Hey everybody, we're back.
So we're at home. We're going to do a little sit down with you.
Come with us.
Let's go. So, a lot's been going on with us lately. We've thrown some videos out and we've not thrown some videos out. A couple of the reasons are we're still having computer issues.
Yeah, so the Lunar New Year video that came out, we went to Lunar New Year, day of. I edited it the next day. So it was on a Tuesday. I edited it on a Wednesday to go up on Friday. I posted it and it processed for like 5 days. The first one didn't go up. I re-edited it and then it still took,
days.
I re-edited it on Thursday night.
Yeah.
And then it posted when it posted. And I don't know what happened to it. There's some weird footage. So we're just having some technical difficulties that we're working through.
Yeah, so issues with computer.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you can hear it, been sick, and then I passed it on to Kc. I've been sick.
For a month.
2 months, the last 2 months. I was sick in
She
December.
got sick before Christmas.
I got better. I got sick again. Not COVID.
It's not COVID. We've
don't
tested.
Start the rumors.
Start them.
And cold. So yeah, it's just been a lot. But trying to get back on track with things and yeah.
Yeah. So here we are at home.
Here we are.
No reservations.
No reservations.
Just trying to get better.
Just doing us,
Yeah.
Us and the lucky rabbit.
From the last time we were at the park.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start off at Disneyland. We got some stuff coming up. We got Celebrate Soulfully.
I'm so excited.
I like Celebrate Soulfully.
I do too. I do wish they did more food options like they do for like Lunar New Year and I don't know, like gay days, like any other.
Yeah. Have a cake or something.
So yeah, I wish there was more food options or they'd bring in new food for the festival, but I am very excited for that because our good friend Marcella is going to be doing her little chalk work and I love seeing that stuff.
Yeah, that stuff's interesting. Did they move it closer to the Esplanade or last year or?
Well, I feel like she was like, where the old stage was.
Yeah. I wonder if
right
they're
by
going to move her
ESPN
because they got that kind of construction going on.
We'll see.
Yeah. So look for her chalk work, downtown Disney.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the park too sometime.
Yeah. And then inside, like within Celebrate Soulfully umbrella, they're going to do Celebrate Gospel and they're going to have some gospel singers there.
Yeah.
The first one being
Marvin Sapp.
Marvin Sapp.
If you're into gospel, you know Marvin Sapp. So yeah, there's going to be February 17th, Marvin Sapp inside the park where the Lion King, the Fantasyland Theater.
Yeah.
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 And then on the 24th, Tasha Cobbs Leonard.
Tasha Cobb Leonard. Again, gospel music.
Yeah.
Go check them out. Gospel music's cool.
I'm glad they're bringing live music back into the parks. I don't count Queenie. Woman doesn't even show up half the time. So yeah, I'm glad that they're
and the Jambalaya jazz band.
Cause and don't even get me started with the Dapper Dance. But like Di talks about all the time how she used to do like Disneyland and all that jazz, and she saw like Dizzy Gillespie in the park. They need to bring that stuff back. Yeah. So I'm glad they're bringing like music back into the park.
Yeah. And they rightfully should. All kinds of music.
Yeah.
So that's the month of February. They're going to be doing Celebrate Soulfully. Also in downtown Disney, they're going to be doing crafts and stuff. Like they always have the little craft table.
I wonder if they're going to have that jazz. Remember where we learned that Lady Gaga is a jazz artist?
The little. That's what I was talking to Aries yesterday about. Why Disney doesn't even talk or acknowledge that Tomorrowland needs to be worked on.
Old.
And we were talking about, we got to downtown Disney and the ESPN Zone building. And that's what That's what Ari said. Is the Rainforest Cafe going to always be the Star Wars
Trading
building?
post, yeah.
And I said, yeah. And the ESPN zone's going to be
Security,
the cast number break room.
Yeah.
And then they said, yeah. And every once in a while, they put the little
display
gallery or whatever in there for us. So
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a wasted building. They need to do something with that.
Agreed.
But yeah, I don't know. They didn't say anything because usually when this stuff goes on, the Magic Key people can go pick up something.
Oh yeah, there's like a giveaway or something.
I haven't seen anything on that. If they're going to be doing that. So things at Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
Also,
that's not the right picture.
That's old DCA.
That is old DCA.
Yeah. We'll go into that right now.
Yeah.
February 8th. You ready to feel old? February 8th is the 23rd anniversary of DCA, the Grand Hotel, and Downtown Disney. I didn't know they were all built the same.
I didn't realize that either. But when Di and I were talking about that, I brought up my mom had just sent me a bunch of watches that were that she had at her place.
That is the old one.
I know, right? Didn't you look at it and you're like, holy cow.
Remember when
the big sun was at the end
with
the
water?
water?
Oh, I love that. I love that.
But my stepdad at the time was on the opening team for DCA. He did special events and catering. And I said to Di, I'm like, I'm pretty sure my mom sent me the watch. So this watch was given to all of the team members and it was a countdown. So like right here, it says start countdown and it literally counted down to the day that DCA opened. So yeah, I thought that was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. We weren't supposed to talk about that right now.
No.
That's who we were supposed to talk about.
That's who we're talking about. They're bringing back live action Ariel. As you can see, we got a cute little picture with her.
Same spot over by Small World.
I love her. She's so kind and nice. And she is Ariel.
And, I mean, the Christmas Fantasy Parade's gone, so she doesn't need to be Mrs. Claus anymore. So
she was... Was she the one?
She was the one that was... I felt so bad for her. I'm like, they're taking this young girl and making her an old lady. Claus.
That's not right.
Yeah.
But yeah, go catch live action Ariel over in Fantasyland in front of it's a Small World.
It's a Small World.
Yeah.
They claim they're doing a Frederick Douglass exhibit as well at Mr. Lincoln, but I think they just mean the big painting that they have of him.
Maybe they pull out his because they have a bust of him in there.
But it's always in there.
Well,
like at that in between like
hopefully they're doing something special. But
yeah.
Over at Mr. Lincoln. You can look up and see Frederick Douglass exhibit.
Yeah. Floyd Norman.
Also, yes, Floyd Norman is going to get a window at DCA. Wish it was at Disneyland.
It's a big one, too.
But I don't know if you guys remember when we went to D23 last year.
Yeah.
I got to meet Floyd Norman. I was like, oh my gosh, that's the Imagineer. That's, oh my God.
She looked about the same as when she met Daisy Ridley.
Yeah. And he was so kind and so nice and shook my hand. And
you said he had soft hands.
He did. And, I mean, we didn't take a picture.
Yeah.
But it's on the video. But yeah, he's getting a window at DCA next month. And so that's super exciting.
Yeah.
Also at DCA, they're going to bring back Monica Rambeau is going to be walking around.
Yeah, they're going to have the current Captain America, because if I see Steve Rogers out there again...
He's dead.
He's dead.
Sorry, he's dead.
And then they said Black Panther, General Okoye. Why they're not bringing back M'Baku is beyond me. Yeah. And why they wouldn't have, like, Nick Fury out there, but, you know.
Have they ever had Nick?
They did, but I think the guy that plays Furry and the guy that plays M'Baku is the same gentleman. So
I don't know. Maybe they, go over to Avengers Campus if you want to see characters, because that's what Avengers Campus is about, is seeing characters. I don't know what we use Avengers Campus as a walkthrough to go to the Guardians ride or the gift shop or the bathrooms over there.
But you can't use the bathrooms just like you couldn't use the bathrooms in Mugsland because they're the stupid smallest
in Avengers Campus, no. I meant we cut through to go to the bathrooms over by the catering company.
Only good thing coming out of Avengers Campus is that Pimm's has Diet Peach 7-Up.
Oh, that's true.
That's the only good thing.
That's another thing we do in Avengers Campus. We fill up our water bottle.
Our water bottle.
Good location to fill up your water bottle. Okay. There it is.
Magic Hat!
It's coming back.
But only for a limited time, right?
No.
No.
It's coming back.
I love this parade.
Yes. It's coming back February 2nd. Magic Happens parade is coming back. The parade is so fun. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you can't get to the park, watch our video.
I'm comfortable saying that this is my probably the third best parade they had at Disneyland.
Okay.
50-year parade.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that one.
And
I
Paint
love
the Night.
Oh, Paint the Night. I love the Christmas parade.
Well, I'm not counting the Christmas parade because that's just a seasonal parade. But like this parade, easily top 3 parades.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Even old electrical parade, not the.
I would put this above original electrical parade.
This is coming back February 2nd.
So excited.
I'm super excited for that. The Wondrous Journey fireworks. Okay. That's going to come back in March sometime, but here's the thing about it. It's only going to come back for a week. 1 week.
That's stupid.
So when it comes back in March, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's also very touching.
Oh yeah, the music is fantastic.
The reason it's only coming back for a week is for just a fill-in because they're going to be doing
Pixar Fest.
Pixar Fest. There's me as Joe Gardner.
At the piano.
Oh yeah, I play a mean piano too.
And you guys have seen her on the harmonica, so you can only imagine how she is on the piano.
It's me and Joe. Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do you do it?
There's a button.
This is me. Yep,
Just
that's
like
me.
that.
Yes.
Just like that.
That's how I played. Anyways, that picture is
It's aggressively loud.
It is. It got really loud too. It'll stop. That's a picture of me at the Pixar Hotel, which has opened.
Yeah, officially. It's official. It's
officially opened January 30th.
Yeah.
It's, if you don't know where it's located, just look for the big, huge white building.
It's ugly from the outside.
It is. It's so white, they, for the opening, had to put props that had color and stuff on it.
I feel like Disney said, okay, let's do a building that could potentially blend into the sky.
I don't know.
Because it's like not white, but it's like a white gray. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not pretty.
When we went in, because I've seen pictures, I think when we went in, it wasn't completely finished.
It wasn't finished,
so
yeah.
The inside looks colorful.
Yeah.
The outside is very
There's so much to see inside.
Yeah.
So much to look at. And they're going to be doing on Thursdays, every Thursday at the Pixar Pier, they're going to show Soul. I don't know how long that's running for, but it's at 6 p.m. Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Probably up by the pool, maybe.
We saw Pocahontas there once. Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Yeah. We were still living in Washington.
Yeah, 2018 or 19.
Yeah.
We went and watched Pocahontas, and they had like popcorn. You go grab popcorn,
bags of popcorn. Yeah,
just whatever you want, and then you sit out on the pool lounge chairs and you watch the movie.
Yeah, it was great.
So every Thursday, 6 p.m., Pixar Hotel.
Yep.
Probably up there by the pool.
Yeah.
Not official.
Right.
So yeah, that's exciting. We should go look at it.
We should.
I love that movie. Just watched it the other day. A week ago. Yeah. That's a good movie. All right, where are we going to now? Oh, I want to, before we go there, make an announcement.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have officially hit 500 subscribers.
So exciting when we saw that.
Yes, we did it officially. Thank you to our 500th subscriber and to all 500 subscribers.
To all of you.
Yes, we appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for that. I mean, Casey hates this part, but if you know anybody that might enjoy watching two fat girls eat all the time
and talk
and complain and talk about theme parks.
I would like to say, I don't think a lot of complaining has happened in the 800 days of January.
That's true. We've liked a lot of the foods too. So go ahead and pass our name along. Tell people to like and subscribe our videos. It would be great to someday get 501.
That's the dream.
Okay, on to Knott's Berry Farm.
It's the peanut celebration.
It is, and we haven't been over there again because we've been sick.
Yeah.
But there is the Knott's Peanut Celebration, and it's happening now, January 27th through February 25th.
Yes.
So a whole month.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did go to Knott's Berry Farm for Diane's birthday. She said, I would think it would be fun for everybody to get together and go to Knott's Berry Farm because we can't go to Disneyland because they're not nice people.
Blocked.
Yeah, because they blocked us out. So everybody has a pass to Knott's Berry Farm because they're super duper cheap.
Right.
And we went with Sev. We saw the skate show. Sev watched the whole show. It was such a fun time.
Yeah.
So we definitely need to get back there.
Yeah, we do, definitely.
But some things they have going on during the peanut celebration.
You can finally meet Franklin.
Or Anklin, if you go by...
Move over. Franklin.
Franklin.
Okay. So you can meet Franklin and probably all the Peanuts characters, but this is a new Peanut character that they're putting out there, which is great.
He's not a new character. He's been around for years.
Well, he's a new...
They just don't ever have him walk around.
They don't ever have him walk around.
Yeah.
It's like some of the Disney characters that they don't have walk. Like they had Bing Bong out in front of the Pixar Hotel. When do you see Bing Bong walking around?
Somebody posted a picture the other day on one of my Facebook groups, and it was the chef from Little Mermaid in front of the Little Mermaid.
Huh?
The chef.
Listen, somebody also posted... Remember the stuffy I talked about at the
Dog stuffy.
The hot dog stuffy? They didn't have nothing like that. They didn't have no Mushu. Like we said, there was a couple of
there were some cute
things
stuff
that were cute. The spirit jersey, they don't have no merchandise.
The Mickey Mouse. Yeah, we were very kind of taken back by the lack of merchandise.
Yeah, and we were talking to a few guests there in line, and they said the same thing.
Yeah.
They said maybe they're on back order or something. I go, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Anyways.
We needed to take a coughing break, and I went to go get tissue. Can I just show you? These are the notes that she wrote for our thing. Why is one over here? She writes it down. What am I going to do with her? We did get, and I realized that we already touched on Lunar New Year at Disneyland and have moved on to...
It's okay.
But this was one of the pins they had. So we got this one because I really like Elliot. This is one of my favorite Disney movies.
They had Elliot or Mushu.
Whenever we get back, if they have it, I heard that stock was running low.
Oh.
But if they have the Mushu one, we'll probably get the Mushu one because it's very, very cute.
They're like, what, $20 or something?
Yeah, this one was $19.99. The Mushu one was $17.99. So
yeah, so like
they're cute.
For one pin, that's a lot. But anyways, back to Knott's and their peanut celebration.
So not only are you going to be able to meet Franklin, they're going to do Snoopy's legendary rooftop concert at the Calico Mine stage. You can do Charlie Brown trivia at the Birdcage Theater. They're also going to do Peanuts Sketch School at the theater, at the Birdcage Theater.
We did that.
It's
like the Animation Academy. It's actually fun.
It's cute. Yeah. And then if you like Pigpen, I'm a huge fan of Pigpen.
Yep.
You're going to be able to go to Pigpen's Pigpen at the stables.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I was told they're going to have little piggies.
That's so cute.
Yeah. I like the little piggies.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on at the Peanuts celebration to see entertainment. They'll probably have a little craft area too. Yes. One thing we were kind of disappointed at is that they're not going to have like a food tasting card.
Yeah, there's no card, but it is like Mac and Cheese Fest is what it should be called.
That's their theme.
Some of the things I'm a little weary of, like the mac and cheese funnel cake. That's like a cornbread funnel cake with macaroni and cheese, pulled pork, and barbecue drizzle. I don't know. But nothing can be as bad as the Disney peanut butter and jelly mac and cheese, so.
That one was rough.
It was.
We all know that.
Yeah.
That one was rough. Yeah, they're just putting mac and cheese in everything there. I'm sure we'll find something to try.
Mac and cheese?
Get over there and show you guys. But make sure you take your
We will definitely be taking lactate that day. No, we are not taking chances.
Anyways, for $25, you can get the shirt and the pin. So if you're a pin collector, that's actually a really good deal that it's still $25, and the shirt's not bad. It's got all the characters on it. I think it's
Or
cool.
if you're a tiny person and can fit into a child size, it's only $17.99.
Exactly.
I don't know if you get a discount
with
if you order it online. You save $2. So if it's $17.99, that makes it $19.99 at the park for the child. So I don't know.
Is it cheaper online for the adult one too?
Yes, $2. You save $2 if you get it online.
Yeah, and I think we ordered one once online.
Yeah, and then you just
when we did the
we got like a QR code.
The Berry Fest.
Yeah, we got like a QR code. We took it to them, and then they just gave us our stuff.
Yeah, I think I want to get that. I like that shirt. But that looks like it's on the back. It is. See, they trick you. I bought the last year's Boysenberry Fest Snoopy shirt, and I was like, oh my God, look at it. It's so cool. And then I got home, and I opened it. The front has little knots. It says Knott's Berry Fest. This is on the back.
Yeah, the big Snoopy with the wheelbarrow.
On the front of the shirt.
Too bad. Too damn bad.
I may not get it now. That's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
What else we got going?
Oh, this is our last picture, which means...
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, this is all February stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the January.
We're still not out of January.
We're in the 800th day of January.
So long.
Why is January so... That's what I told Casey. December lasts 2 weeks, because I love December, and January this year is 800 days.
This January feels like a normal September.
September's usually long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird California weather too. So if you're from out of state or not around these parts, one day it's 80 degrees. The next day it's 60. And at night it's like low 40s and raining. So
somebody's at our window.
Just a heads up.
Yeah.
I got a Spirit jersey on now, and it's a little warm, but it's like a hot, cold.
That's the sickness.
Yeah. It's like a hot, cold. So, because we saw, remember, it's hard to remember because we have so many days this month. Remember we saw a bunch of out-of-towners, and they were freezing to death at the park?
Yes, they were all shivering.
And the one lady told us she was from Las Vegas.
That was at the Lunar New Year.
And she figured, it's California.
I'll be fine.
All I brought is a hoodie, and she was in shorts. And she's like, we're going home. And that was when we were at the train station at Disneyland.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And she goes, we're going back to the hotel because I'm freezing. And I told her, I said, go buy a beanie. At least cover your head.
Yeah.
It'll warm you up.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a heads up to the out-of-towners.
And rain's coming in. So February is supposed to be our wet month. So and we need it.
We usually, because I've looked back at pictures of us in March too. And we both have beanies on and thick coats. So, if it's the same weather that we've had in the past and you're coming out to the park in February, March, I would... dress accordingly. Bring jeans, bring a coat, bring your ponchos and umbrellas, because at the park, the ponchos are like $15.
They are.
I remember when they were $6.
I don't.
Yeah, I remember when they were $6.
They're probably, with inflation, they're probably like 35 now.
Oh God, don't give Disney any ideas on that.
They don't take our Magic Key Bucket idea, so...
They haven't yet. We're still in that month. Hey, that's a good thing that January is 800 days, because you get to your Magic Key popcorn refill.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, happy theme parking. Hope you guys check out our videos. Like and subscribe this video and all the videos, and get all the subscribers for us, because we appreciate you guys. Casey hates this.
This makes me uncomfy.
However, I did, when we were talking to somebody in the line before we got a picture with Mulan, I did not tell her.
But you know what was so funny about that is
this,
she was a younger
from
gal
Seattle.
From Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
She was lovely. We had a nice, we were in line for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So she was chatting with us, and she had said, oh my gosh, I saw this vlogger group. And when you go to these things day of, that's all you see.
Yeah.
We saw Fresh Baked. We saw all of them there.
You see them all.
Adam the Woo, who's by Coastal, we'll see him there when these things open.
Yeah.
So it's just like, she was talking to us, she's like, oh my gosh, I saw these people, and I thought, like, my head went down, I thought, here it comes from Diane. She's gonna say, oh, we vlog. But she didn't. I was very proud of her.
But I should have, because then we would have had 501.
Then what are we gonna do?
Saying.
Then what?
All right. I hope you guys have a great week. And with that,
Our movie quote.
okay, movie quote. And why not from Soul? And Joe says,
Life is full of possibilities. You just need to know where to look. Don't miss out on the joys of life.
I really like that.
It's good. So aggressively loud.
It's Joe.
It's true. Oh, and we got 22 and Moonbeam in the back. Bye, everybody.